Hey class, so this is going to be the first of a couple of videos. This first one we're going to recover what we did in class today, building an expressive legato instrument out of a contact factory library. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I want you to set up your logic, and I want you to, in your software instrument, you're going to go contact, and you're going to scroll down, factory library, orchestral. Now instead of going to VSL strings, we're going to go down to legacy VSL. I don't know why they put it down here, but that's where it ended up. So we're going to hit violin ensemble, and we're going to go with number 2, mod wheel crossfades, violin ensemble 14 all crossfades. Double click, and there we see it. I'm going to close the browser, keep things simple over here. Okay, so let's have a listen. Okay, I'm going to check the mod wheel to make sure it works. Okay, great. So now what I want to do is turn this legato, meaning it should only play one note at a time and it should glide from one note to another. To do this, I'm going to enable my wrench, go in under the hood, and enable my script editor. Go to my first empty slot, preset, factory, performance, unisono portamento. I'm going to turn on my mono. I'm going to turn on my portamento. I'm going to bring this is the glide effect, which will bring down to about 1 millisecond. Which is about 17 samples. And then I'm going to hit export and create a little bit of a crossfade between each sound so that there's somewhat smooth transition. Let's have a listen to that. You'll notice there's a little bit of a gap between each of those notes. That will be remedied once we throw a reverb on there. The point being that the instrument will never be able to create more than one note at a time. That's what we're going for. Now I'm going to go ahead and save that instrument. I can also save the script that we just created by going preset, save preset, where I can call it legato, which I've already done, and we did that in class today. So it's useful to do that so you can use it again and again as you create new instruments. Okay. The other thing that I want to do after doing that is to save the patch. Save as instrument. And I will rename that legato. And I will put it not in this legacy folder where we found it, but actually back up in VSL strings. So that's the best place to save it. I'm just going to add a little bit of a touch of reverb here so that we can hear the desired effect. Okay, so it's sounding nice. We're going to move on now to creating multis.